Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, I want to share my COVID-19 vaccination experience, that how it worked out. So the government of Canada has really ramped up vaccination, and each province is trying to get as many shots possible into the arms of the eligible people. So as I had said in my earlier videos as well, like whenever it comes, I'll be very happy to do. So what happened, like I have been following Vaccine Hunters Canada on Twitter and also regional news and all. So I came to know that it's open. So what I did, I immediately jumped on the site to book, and it took some time because website was slow initially, but I managed to book an appointment for myself. I did not get it at a hospital run clinic, but to a mass vaccination site, and it was in evening. So after evening, like when I went there, I went around. When I reached, it was around like 20 minutes earlier than my appointment, but I saw there was a long queue going all the way. So I parked my car and I walked as fast as I could. When I reached the end of the queue and I was about to join, some volunteers who were managing this, they asked me at what time my appointment was. I told them, so they told me to wait for 10 more minutes before joining the queue. So I thought inside, like, why this is, because there's so much of queue already, but I had no way to say anything, so I just moved aside and I started waiting. 10 minutes later, now what I found in these 10 minutes, that the queue was moving really fast. Like more and more people were coming in, those who had slots before before me, and they were joining the queue, and the queue was moving very fast. So 10 minutes before they told we can join the queue, so I was ahead and I was just looking for, I went and grabbed a spot and started moving. So after moving around 20-30 meters down the line, there was a person who was asking a COVID-19 related questionnaire about symptoms, travel and all, general questionnaire. When you say no to them, I mean, once they verify that you are eligible to get the shot, they put a sticker on your health card, and they did it to me as well. And then by moving, I went inside. At the door where the entrance was made, they checked my appointment and my document, and they said okay, I can go. So now once you are inside, there are few things. First, like, they check your appointment, done. Next is the check-in, where you go to, there are various check-in counters. They direct you where to go. You go, they check your document, ask some questions, and they mark you checked in. Okay, and then you go to the final queue where you get the vaccination. So I went there. So when I went there, it took some time for me to reach the table. So I went to the table, and there was a girl who was doing it, and she asked me some questionnaires about symptoms, my past medical history and all, general questionnaire. And then she said that okay, I was told that I would be given a Pfizer vaccine at the check-in counter itself. So there, she gave me Pfizer vaccine. She asked permission and all, and she asked which side I want to take, left, right. I said left. Okay, fine. I took my sleeve off and she gave it to me. It was not even like a mosquito bite. It was very simple. Like, she just did it. That's it. I did not find anything uh, painful in that. I had taken so many injections in my life, so it was not at all painful at all. So after this was done, and she said I was good to go, and I had to wait 15 more minutes. So just to make sure that no symptoms are, like, observation time. So there was a separate area for waiting. I went there. There was a big clock, and on my paper, the short time was written, and 15 more minutes I had to wait over there. Otherwise, they would not let you go. So I sat there. I waited. Meanwhile, I got an email with the proof of vaccination, because that's really important, because the discussions on vaccination passports are going on, and that proof is really gonna help. So I waited for 15 minutes. It was not at all painful at all, and I had some other schedule, so I had to go back to my car as fast as possible. So at 15 minutes, I asked them, am I good to go? They asked me if you're okay. I said okay, fine. I moved out of the door, and I started running. Literally, I was running really fast. So the volunteers, like when I moved out and ran towards the parking, the volunteers there, they they saw me running. So they told me, wait, wait, wait. At what time is your appointment? So I said, I already got the shot. So they said, okay, fine. Yeah, I said fine, and I ran and I took my car and I moved away. Yeah, that's all it was. So the point I want to make here is like it is really very simple, smooth, and the way they are managing it is amazing. Like the crowd, although you may have a queue, like they are maintaining social distance and lines. Like I saw, like they had made spots on the ground at the distance of 2 meters, and when the queue is moving, you have to stand on those spots. You don't have to move in between. If a person moves to the next spot, you follow that. This is how it works, and it is really good, and this reduces the chances of getting infected during vaccination to probably the lowest levels. This is amazing. Like you had sanitizers, everything available, and they were maintaining social distance, protection, like all those counters they had plexiglass shields installed, mask, face shields, everything. So it was working really good. And overall, I mean, if I count my time, I would say 45 minutes, but effectively 35 minutes. I would tell you why. Because 10 minutes before they allowed me to stand in the queue, and 35 minutes after my uh, appointment time, I was allowed to leave. 20 minutes after upon my appointment time, I got the shot, and then 15 minutes I had to wait. So in 45 minutes it was done. But some people have their experience even for much lesser time than that, because like I had accompanied someone else to a different place. That was not a mass vaccination clinic, it was a hospital run clinic, and we were out in 20 minutes. 5 minutes it took for getting the shot after questioning, because there was no queue at all. I got amazed. Wow, so many things were available over there. And then 15 minutes wait, and that's it. So 15, like 20 minutes at least it's gonna take, even if there is nobody ahead of you, because 15 minutes we have to wait after the shot, and 5 minutes for check-in, jab, questionnaire, document verification. So overall the process was really smooth, and really these guys are doing amazing job. And still today when I check, there are so many appointments available at various clinics, because probably many people, those who really wanted to get it done as early as possible, have got already. Thanks for watching.